Brr. What is that? I think we're long overdue for a shave. I'll be back in a sec. Much better. What is going on here?
We're tidying up Geneva's room.
Boy, should have seen it before. It was a mess. For those of you that don't know, we actually moved into this house about 3 days ago, so we really want to make sure everyone knows that we're not this messy. we're just getting unpacked now. The first day was kind of like, let's not do anything day. Second day was kind of like, let's do something for part of the day, but not the whole day, because I was still very exhausted. Anyone that's moved knows exactly what I'm talking about. It is extremely strenuous for some reason. Even though we had the whole family helping, it was like, why are my legs like noodles at the end of the day? So second day was kind of like, yeah, let's not do anything. And third day is like, hey, let's get something done day. So let's get something done today. Geneva, are you excited to be in your room? Are you excited to be in your room? Kinda. I wish there was a crib made for me. We're gonna put the crib there. Still gotta build it. That's on my to-do list for the day. So really exciting stuff's going on here on the home front. Cindy and I just bought a bunch of furniture and dining room sets and that kind of stuff. Super excited about it. I cannot wait to have it arrive. I think, Cindy, when does that stuff due to arrive?
Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll bring you all along for that. That's super awesome. We got a bunch of great deals. You know, we don't do anything super extravagant, but it's gonna make this place home, and we were able to do it on our budget. And so far, we're still under budget, so it was great. We were able to get basically an entire living room set, and we obviously kind of curated it. It didn't come in a total set, but we got a couch and 2 chairs and a rug, and I think some nightstands and stuff. Thank you, Overstock. I appreciate all of your help. But, pro tip, don't go to Overstock for everything. I'm not paid to say this. Overstock has a super great selection of stuff, but a lot of the stuff you can actually find online for a little cheaper. We simply use Overstock as kind of an inspiration because they're very good at curating stuff. And I like their site organization. And then once I find what I like, because other sites it's very difficult to navigate, but with Overstock it's really great to navigate. And sorry, Overstock, but I just use you for the names, and then I get the names and I search the websites. Cindy showed me that tip, and we were able to save a lot of money doing that. So that way we were able to get we were kind of able to cherry pick the best deals to save the most amount of money. So that's always great when you're on a budget. But yeah, so we got that kind of stuff coming, and then we're going to have a brand new dining room set for here, because the other one, it's not good. So yeah, so this is the dining room set here that we have currently, and it's not great. It's really tall, and it doesn't fit the style of the house. And today we're going to be installing the lights, by the way. We're going to be installing this light, a light in the bathroom, and that's not staying, by the way. I know a lot of people are probably sad about that, and I am too, but Mrs. Emma Gardner decided that it wasn't going to stay, and I agree. We have something much better coming. I just was bummed because I really love the color and kind of how it matches the fireplace. But I promise there's something way cooler coming, and it's awesome. So we're going to be making our juice. A lot of people have been requesting the juice tutorial here. I always mix it up. There's never any like, I love this type of thing. I do have a couple juices that I love, but this is just kind of something that we had laying around, and I typically will do that. And one of the ways that we save a lot of time is by getting these pre-cut pineapple. We get them fresh, pre-cut, and it saves so much time, and you actually waste quite a bit less. And so we just use that. And then also we have 2 beets here, just a small pinch of wheatgrass. This is maybe like a tablespoon of wheatgrass. Go easy on wheatgrass. It is very, very good for you, but in small quantities. Too much of it, and I won't tell you what happens, but let's just say you'll find out in about 2 hours. I learned from experience. And then also I just have some spinach here. We're gonna throw some of that in. So this is your sweet This is going to provide your sugars and your carbs. This is going to provide the protein and the fiber, as well as like vitamin E, K, C. This is also going to provide vitamin C. This is going to provide stuff like iron and potassium, lots of rich antioxidants, purple, stuff like that. And because I'm juicing this, I don't get a lot of the fiber. The fiber goes in here, and we feed this to the worms. You'll see that in a bit. And then also I just follow up. I just eat some fresh raspberries and blackberries because I do like that fiber. I do like the seeds in there. That kind of just energizes the system with a little bit of more sustenance. And this is my breakfast. I mean, this is what I like to have. I'll also eat cereal and stuff like that, but this is my preferred breakfast. Love it. Oh man, I love it. I love that it's just, I mean, look how dark that is. That is the deepest, darkest shade of purple you can get. I absolutely love that. I actually ended up throwing in some of the blackberries to kind of give it a little more sweetness, because I don't like to use a whole lot of pineapple. It's very acidic, and I like to balance my alkaline and acidic ingredients so that it's not really harsh on my stomach or my mouth or my teeth, things like that. And I really do. I really love this. It is it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's earthy, but it's not too earthy. And it's green, but it's not too green. It's a perfect balance of all three. And I think that is really what I love in juices. I've kind of come to know what I really like and don't like. And juices that are too sweet, I just feel like I'm gonna get like a sugar high, you know, like a sugar rush. And then juices that are too green, blah, you know how green tastes. It tastes like you're grazing in a pasture, and I just hate that too. So I love this. And I mean, hey, you can't get better than fresh. I do want to point out the beets were not from our garden, unfortunately. If yeah, it's a tender subject. But go back and watch the On My Gardener videos, and there's a video called They Took Them All, and that's why I don't have any beets. That's good. Very good. It's very smooth because I filtered that out and used that little tiny filter there, and A+. All right, let's get ready for our day. And that is a wrap. So I do really apologize for not being more active on this channel and not really filming a whole lot of our day yet. I promise we will be doing lots more, including possibly every other day we're going to put up a vlog, and that's just because we really want to include you all in our lives, but it's been so hectic and so crazy, and I get that's kind of part of a vlog, is you kind of want to see our daily life, but there was actually so much going on that I was honestly overwhelmed. There was so much to manage with the store and the moving, so we're officially into this house now, and wow. It's been a zoo. So we got a lot done today. Cindy got a lot of unpacking done. So some of the mess is starting to be relieved, and we're starting to get out of boxes finally, which is just such an amazing feeling. So I want to give you a quick tour of just some things that are going on in the house, and some things that happened today, so you can check it out, and it's gonna be really awesome. So we just hung this light tonight, and it went up rather difficult because the fixture that was up there was not the same size, but we managed to get it up there. Looks amazing, and it's just so cool, so modern. And over here we got all the trim work done, so don't mind the mess. it's again still a work in progress, but yeah, so we got this all trimmed here. We're gonna put some finish on tomorrow, and put all the trim work around the door. The door, I would love to have it white. A lot of people wanted to see it white, but unfortunately, It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen because unless you want to come paint our house, yeah, it's going to stay that color there. So it's going to match all the other trim. We did get this cool bit of artwork here. That's going to go due to the fact that Mrs. Emma Gardner, Cindy, does not really like it there. And I agree. It just kind of really grabs the eye too much. And so we have something a little more subtle and just, I think, equally as dramatic, but not as, you know what I mean? Your eye does not just lock onto it. And it's really some cool paintings that are gonna go here. And then as you walk into the bathroom, we got some cool stuff going on here. Check that out. So we just hung this light up here, and that's all finished. So, and the bathroom's painted. So the bathroom has been painted. It's just such a dramatic change here. We changed out the hardware on here. We'd love to redo these, but we don't have the money for that right now. So, and I'd love to redo the flooring, but we don't have the money for that right now. So we're working with it. And so yeah, so we're loving the dramatic changes, and looks awesome. And then if you all remember that nasty light that was up here, we actually replaced that with a total LED light. It's completely LEDs. It was only $14, and I love this light. Easy to install, and it's going to save almost $600 over the course of this light versus a regular light. And it's super bright, so you know, it really illuminates that little window box right there where you're in that little alcove there where you're going to be washing dishes and stuff. And yes, I know we have lots of dishes. We're going to be cleaning all of them. It's just when you move, you get dust on everything, and so we're washing all the dishes so we can put them in and have a nice fresh start. So not much is in here, but yeah. And then Cindy's got all of them with contact paper in there to make them nice and white, and it looks good. So let us know what you think. I am so excited about the future, and we're going to we're really excited to bring you all along for the updates and more things that are going on. And the work's not done yet. We're gonna still be having more projects. Anyone that's ever owned a house knows that it's just a big bundle of projects. So we are so excited for those projects when they come up, and we'll be bringing you along for them. So let us know some stuff that you'd like to see in the comments box. It could be anything. We just really love ideas, and we are going to be doing vlogs, but also it'd be nice to get some ideas for just what you'd like to see content-wise. So let us know in the comments box below, and we'll catch you all later. And as always, mi casa es su casa.